Hi, my name is Irina. Welcome to my messy studio. Yeah, it's messy. But I decided I want to play. I'm going to make something for my book of ideas that I have made already. And I could stick it in the book of ideas, of course. But let me show you. It's right here. I made this one and I showed it in one of my mental health Mondays. And those flowers are from Boynhood. Well, they are made by me, but the idea is from Boynhood Art, German channel. And I don't know if she showed it on her channel or if she didn't, you know, but I want to make another one or a couple of them. Oh God, I have this here. However, it's just playing, you know, you just play with watercolors and I'm always here for playing. I want to play. Yes, I do. I don't know where I put my glass that I always use for watercoloring. It's so weird. But I do have another one here, another container. There's just water. And it's basically, it's super simple, right? What she did. She just took some watercolors. Which ones am I gonna take? I'm gonna just spray them a little so they are wet already. Let's take the light red first. Oh, no. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I just need two. This I did with water first. That's why I was like, oh, no. But I will do it in a bit. I want them a little bigger. And then I'm going to put more water into this whole thing. Because let me make it a little bigger, like that, yeah. Because I want darker red to flow wherever. These watercolors are not professional at all, okay? They are not professional at all, so they don't have a lot of pigment or whatever. I'm gonna get the book here so I can actually draw something on the book for later. For later, okay? Because there's so much watercolor on the brush that I don't want to waste it. And I'm even gonna get one more just for cleaning the brush, okay? Okay, I need more of this. And you just put color in there. In any way you want, okay? It's just, you know, mixes up. You see, it just mixes up a little bit with this and that. It's a little darker, a little lighter. If you have better watercolors, it will probably just explode into this, but I do not know. I do not know. I want one that is a little bigger than that. So I'm just gonna draw myself one that's a little bigger. But it's still just more or less a blob, okay? It is a blob where I'm gonna put more water into the blob. So when I put another watercolor, I can basically, let me see, you know what? Remember I made these? We can make these too, like blobs, just like that. So they will all, it will be something. I realized that my book is upside down, but that's also fine. Okay, now I need more water and the darker color. I'm gonna go with this one. Just some darker color here. Oh, it's much darker. A lot darker than this. I'm just gonna mix it in there. I don't know. I'm not an artist. I just do whatever. Oh, this is pretty dark. That's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna do a couple flowers here as well. On this one. Why not, right? I have all this pigment on my brush now. I don't want to waste it. And I'm just cleaning up my brush on the book here. Because then I can just take the book pages and they are not plain anymore. That's what I do. Okay, but that's basically what she did. She left it to dry, right? But I wanted, while they were still wet, I went with my gold color, basically. Let me put some Now, where do I do that? I think I'm gonna do it right here. Oh, she wants me to take medication. I did already. Oh, I did already. Yay! This is just some gold pigment. And when I drop it in there, I don't know if you can tell, the water goes wherever it wants to go. I need some more water for this. And later, when it's more dry, I'm gonna put more on top. But for now, I really like how, I can't even explain. It makes the whole thing a little glittery. I like glitter. I'm a girl, okay? Girl, like glitter. There is a lot of pigment here right now. I'm just gonna pull it in here. Why not, right? We're just gonna pull it. It looks a little patchy, but that's gonna be fine once it dries. I'm playing. I told you I will be playing, right? I warned you. It will come out completely different than this one. It will, because I believe there is no two that are the same. Okay, I think this book page is done. Let me get another one. I'm just gonna go here. Same thing. Now this is glittery right away. I love it. But same thing. I'm just gonna put some blobs on here with the brush. And then I'm gonna wet the brush and clean it on the other book page. Yeah, that's how I work. It's just how I work, okay? All right, what else? What did I want to do? Oh, what I did also, but this was a little kind of, that was a little hard. Michelle gave me this, I don't know what you call them. Gold something. You know, the really thin gold things. She gave me those. And what I did was, while it was wet, I took like little pieces and I put them on top. And they started to glue. Hold on. I need to drop one. This or that. Because I want smaller pieces. I don't want all of them to be big. So I want smaller pieces. And it's hard because, first of all, I can barely see. Second thing, my left hand, it's useless. Look at this. Oh my God. I basically did it with my fingers, and it was not very easy to do this with my fingers. So I decided if I do this with that, with the tweezers this time, it's going to be much easier. If I had like a big piece, I would just rip it with my tweezers too. Okay, I think this is enough for that one. Now let me just catch this. If I can. Catch me if you can. Catch me if you can. Okay, let's rip and put it in there. And rip and put it in there. If it goes, it doesn't go in there. And I'm just gonna rip from this side if I can. I don't know what Michelle bought this for. She just gave it to me. I know what for her nails, but I don't know what she was gonna do with that. Hold on, I can't see. There, I have one right here. And I think this one can just go as this. Okay, there we go. I put some gold. You see, the gold was stuck in these, so I kind of liked it. Okay, I think we are okay with this. I have to close this one. I say this and that and this and that. So I let it dry, air dry, actually. Where's my other one? I made another one. Oh no, everything fell out. No, time to clean up. I made another one with this big heart. And then I made it like a balloon. And I loved it. I really did. Maybe I should make a bigger one too. Again. Why not, right? Shall we make a bigger one? Where's my brush? Right here. Which colors did I use? I actually want to make more of these so I can use them in my journal that I'm making right now. So basically, at first, I went with just clear when I was making them before. I did clear, well, it's not really clear because there's a little bit from the red on there, but that's fine. But this way, I kind of knew where my color will go. So whenever I dropped my color in, it wouldn't go farther than this. I don't know how to explain that. And I know I've watched enough videos to know that if you buy a little bit of more, well, let's not say expensive, the quality of the colors, watercolors is better, it will be a different result, completely different, because they drop it in and it just goes like whoosh, you know. So I would like to, but mine are good enough for me. I'm not, okay, hold on. I'm cleaning my brush, okay? Not doing anything else. But I'm not a professional, and for me just to learn what to do with watercolors, this is more than enough, okay? It is more than enough for me, just to know what to do. If I will ever decide that, oh, I learned enough and I would like to move on or be better now, I can always go and buy better quality watercolors. But right now I'm on no buy challenge, but also that's not what's stopping me. Like I said, what's stopping me is that it's enough for me. I'm a beginner. Okay, now I'm gonna make one that is bigger. Oh shoot, I made it in the wrong direction. Well, there's no right or wrong here. But I didn't clean the brush. See, right now I just don't want to waste watercolor paper, so I'm trying to get it all in one. Okay, this one I need to mix too. Oh, I'm having a lot of fun right now, guys. Finally, this I will cut in a way that it still stays hard, because now it's straight here. I don't know how to do that otherwise, or I would have done it already. All right, I like it. I like it. And I want for it to have different, see, I need more water, because I want for it to look like it is made with watercolors. And for that, they need water. So when they dry, and also that's why I'm air drying them, because some spots will be darker and some spots will be brighter. But if I start blowing on them, I will blow the water all in the same place, which I don't want. Okay? All right, let's do the last cleaning of the brush. And then I'm gonna put, this is like 3 pages of flowers already here. And I can just cut it out later and use a marker to go around them and give them some stems or whatever, and then make it into a journaling card whenever I want, you know. And also, here my book page is turning red, because that's what I do. I clean my brush. It will not be 100% clean, but I clean it here in the water later. Okay, we don't need more color, right? Yeah, I don't think so. I think I can wipe my brush here and then leave it to dry. Oh no, I cannot, because I still need this. Glitter, glitter. Come on. There we go. Later, like I said, when it dries, I'm gonna do more. But right now, glitter, glitter. And I'm just gonna go on top of the first ones that I made, because it's basically just glitter here. It's left. All right, now I'm done. Now I need more of the gold. Dry my brush first. Get more of the gold. Yeah, this is a long video. Well, it's not really long. Look, it's been what, 13 minutes or something. But I'm taking you with me. See, you can pull it apart with your tweezers, if you have tweezers. Oh my god, I think this is the hardest part here. To try and get it there, especially wherever I want it. But also it's a good thing, because this happens randomly now. Wherever it goes, it goes. Thank God, because I could not pick random spots. My brain doesn't do random. There we go. This goes on the bottom. How about that? And then I'm just gonna rip it apart with my tweezers. It's very easy to rip apart. Okay, I need a little more than that. Ooh, this is a big piece. Let's put you here. And then I'm gonna rip. Okay, somehow it gets stuck while it dries. Don't ask me how, but I didn't glue the other one that I just showed you, the one that I have done already. I did not glue it, so it just ended up being like that, and it's stuck. So somehow it gets stuck in there. It's magic. All right, it's magic. I think because it's so thin, it just glues when it dries. And if it doesn't, then it doesn't. If it becomes unstuck. Is that even a word, becoming unstuck? Then I can still glue it if needed. Okay, I'm gonna clean my tweezers here on this piece of paper towel. Now what I need to do is to wait. I need to wait for this to dry. That's what I don't like. I need to wait for this to dry completely, so I can put some splatters on top. Okay, what I'm gonna do is wait for this to dry so I can put some splatters on top, and then I just put some splatters on top and I will wait for that to dry, and then I will come back so we can finish it up. All right. Ooh, I'm not patient enough to wait. But isn't it easy? I think it is. I'll see you in a sec. I was not patient enough, but I was half patient, okay? Whenever it dried and it was just a little bit left, I went with my heating tool over it. Yep, I did. Now, I think I'm gonna do it while it is like that, and then the rest of it I will do it, well, after I glue it down. See, all I did was just like all she did, and I hope it's dry enough. I really do. This is a big one. I know this is a big one, 0.8. What is 0.5? It's probably better. No, it's even thicker, right? Hold on. 0.3. I'm looking for a marker. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. Okay, so for me to be able to see, I do not even know. I'm just gonna make like an oval shape like this, but I'm gonna go over it in like a jittery line again, and then I'm gonna make an half oval basically here, and then I'm gonna go like in a jittery line again. That's all I'm doing. And what I did on the bottom was just a few I don't even know how to explain that. And if you see somewhere different shades of watercolors, like here, I see, I don't know if you see, but I'm just gonna outline them as well twice. So this way it kind of gets something. And then wherever my gold stuff is, I'm gonna go around it as well. And this kind of jittery one. And also I'm going to go around the little gold splatters here and there. You know, because I don't know, it just makes it look better. Yeah, is it enough? No, I'm gonna go around this one as well. And this one. I guess around almost all of them. It gives it more texture, I'm assuming. Ow! Okay, look. If you compare this one with this one, this is just the same, right? But without anything on top. I think it looks much better. I really do. And I'm gonna do the same to all of them, I guess. First will be the oval shape, and then there will be jittery on top. Then there will be another shape. That is just what I kind of thought I should do. I'm not sure. I think she didn't do it. But you know how it is. We get inspired, and it's enough for us, and then we go from there, and we just do things. And this one has some on this side that I can see that the color is darker right here. So I'm just gonna go around it, and then here it's darker as well. And then wherever the blobs are, as let's say splatters of the gold, because I like the gold. I do. I'm gonna go around the gold as well. Small ones, big ones, I don't care. See? And that's basically all of it. I think I'm gonna do the other two later, because this is just for my book of ideas, so 2 is more than enough. I'm going to cut them out. And I'm gonna try and cut them out in like not too straight. It's just fussy cutting at this point. Let me cut and then be back. Okay, here I am. Where is my book of ideas? Right here. I don't even know where I would glue it. Would I make another card like this? Interesting. Should I just make another card like this or similar to this? I don't know. I don't know. Or should I just put them here? I could just, you know, put them here. Yeah, I could. Totally. And just draw something. I mean, the card is the card. Which, anyway, I would like to remember this one too. No, stop it. Stop it and do something. For that, I need you to come out. I need space. Make space, everybody. All right, so I would go probably like this. I think I would distress them first, because whenever you cut, you are left with the white on the side because it's thick paper. I distress it a little bit, okay? I'm distressing only the sides, not really the heart itself. Okay, and then I would go like this. Man, can I draw here or should I go like this? I can definitely draw here because it's straight. Sure, why not? I just want to figure out how I want them. I think this way. This way I like them. Okay, I'm gonna glue them down. First things first. Glue it. You know, this made me feel like I am an artist. Like I am doing so. I want to play with my watercolors, but it's always like something complicated I can't do. And I told you this before, that Boyhood art, she just makes me feel like I can. Her stuff is so simple to, not all of it, I don't want to say something bad. It does sound a little bad, doesn't it? Like simple, she doesn't do, no, but it's so inspiring to me. Let's say it this way. And it makes me feel like I can do it. And actually, then I do it, and I feel like I have done really good. I don't know if that makes any sense to you. All right, now I'm going to take my marker again. Which one did I use? Not this one. This one, right? Yep, I think so. And I'm just gonna go around. I need to come closer, okay? And I hope it doesn't bleed through to the other side. Just gonna go around in like this wobbly manner again. Twice. And again. Just a wobbly line, okay? And if you're out of line, that's good. There's nothing bad about it. Okay? Okay. Wobbly line done. Now what I do need is some kind of black right here. So my black is gonna go right here. Boop. And then group. Okay? And I have, oh no, I have a, what is it called? Charcoal. There we go. I have a charcoal right now, which is not very good because now I have to seal it. Otherwise, if you touch it, you're gonna get black fingers. But that's okay, I'm gonna touch it anyways. Like that, put it away. Then I take my marker again and I go in the wobbly line again. Right here. So I connect it. It doesn't have to be perfect. If it's not perfect, it's so much better than if you perfectly outline the whole thing. In my opinion, okay? Just in my opinion. And there we go. Masterpiece done. It is a masterpiece because it's decoration. Now you could put a pocket here, or, you know, like a word, or whatever you want. But you have seen me doing that, and it was not hard. You don't need the gold stuff. I just put it there. You can just take another, if you don't have gold at all, just take a darker red after it dries and make a couple spots, or a different kind of color, whatever it is. But I want to remember this because it was really, I love it. How this one turned out, I made two. I showed you the second one, right? I don't know where I put it here. One with a bigger heart, but still, I went around it with my black, and it just made everything so much better. I don't know. This is an idea I want to remember because that gave me a lot. Like, whoo, I can do stuff. You know what I mean? All right. Okay, so that's it. It was a long video because we played, but sometimes you gotta play, right? All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're all healthy and happy and having a great day. I'm gonna finish this, maybe. I see you soon. Bye-bye.